Hey, what's up? Let's talk about iOS 26. Big changes coming up from Apple and in Safari in the fall. So we're about 3 weeks away right now. I think it's mid-September that it'll actually launch. And it's going to have a big impact on tracking. So what do I mean tracking? I mean when someone is advertising on Google or Meta or Microsoft or a couple others, and Twitter's another one, if they click an ad, the ability to track what that person does after they click the ad is going to be diminished quite a bit. Why does that matter? Well, if you can't track what someone does after they click, it's hard to know whether the ad works or not. So if somebody clicks on your Google ad and goes and buys, at least you know that they bought and you know the ad's working. But if it's all blocked and you don't know who's buying and who's not, it makes it really hard to know what's working and what's not. So if you advertise on Meta or Google or Twitter or Microsoft ads, you will be affected by this. And what's likely going to happen is you're just going to see diminished performance in your ad account. So it's going to look like your whatever metrics you're looking at, they're very likely going to get worse. Meta has been dealing with these kind of similar problems for a long time. My guess is they're the least impacted, but it will impact them. I think Google's going to be impacted quite a bit. And Twitter, I'm not that familiar with, so I don't know, but I don't think there's that many people advertising there. Surprisingly, TikTok's not affected by this. The TTCLID won't be affected, nor is Pinterest affected, Snapchat, Reddit, and most of the other usual suspects. Is just the big dogs. So for Google, there is a way around this. What you could do is you could pass the GCL ID, that's their click ID, with another name in your URL. That will come through because they're not blocking anything but the GCL ID and a couple other Google IDs, but just the GCL ID. So if you name it something else, like your click ID, and then you grab it from the URL and store it in a cookie called the GCL_AW, that may work. That'll get you around this. If you want to know more about that, message me and maybe I'll do a longer video on it.